You seen X's clip saying he wants more people from public coming over to whitelist? Did he actually say that? Link me that, please. Link me that. Link me that. Yeah, he did. He thinks a lot of good people haven't made their way to whitelist yet. That's the facts, bro. That's the facts. There's some good people. There's some good eggs on public. There's also a bunch of fucking cunts on public. Like, but there's a lot of fucking good people on public. They're just... A lot of people on public don't have this. Oh, the whitelist server need... Bro, the whitelist server need new people bad. Bad. The fact that EU's dead most of the time is just dumb to me. Let's have a look, see. xQc's on these plans for NoPixel as co-owner.
Yeah, chat, it just kind of sucks because I think some people yesterday, chat, you guys heard the fucking NoPixel announcement, and on the Reddit, people were very defensive because they still think that somehow I'm like an admin. They don't get it. It's like if the people compared like DW at the time or like GTA Wise Guy as like a super admin that's like there's like ban review. Like, no, this is not me. I'm a nobody. I don't point in any direction for banning or whatever. People are mauled about that. Like, I generally have good ideas. I'm getting feedback from players, and I'm reading the Reddits and the comments, and I'm gathering thoughts about what people want, and it's just like, why are you able to see it for what it is? It's a good thing. Everybody's like fucking shmalding it. Everybody's so defensive, which is fine. I think in order to really love something, you really have to hate it, okay? So when people are mauled about something, it shows that they have passion for the project. If people are mad about me being involved with NoPixel,
why is this audio so bad?
As like a part owner, it means that they care, which actually matters to me. It matters that people care because you want people that care. So I don't mind that they're mad. I will show through results, and I will show through things that it'll be good. Because you're rich. I mean, they care because you're rich. Okay, I don't think this guy. I'm not gonna argue with this guy. It doesn't. That doesn't make any sense. That this.
Bro, I can't imagine how this. Bro, I got a lot of respect for xQc, to be honest with you. The amount of like sheer fucking bullshit my man must have to go through, bro. Like, I see it on my tiny scale, and I'm a fucking nobody. Like, can you imagine being like one of the biggest streamers in the world and having your chat move like this pace? My man's got football stadiums worth of fucking people watching him, bro. Fuck that, man.
Here's one of the visions that I have, just so people understand, okay? Some of my core visions, okay, is something that are always very important to me. Okay, before we start this stream again, I'll tell you one thing about this because I don't think a lot of people care about this that much. When it comes down to like a roleplay overall and NoPixel, I went back to the drawing board and I looked at what made the experience fun for me, what made things special, and what made me want to log in. And one of the experiences that I really enjoyed was the fact that I got like, remember the quest line with the demons where they gave me stuff to do, or like, then you get quests or whatever, you get items or whatever, or to progress. That was like, oh my god, that made me want to log in and made me feel special, right? And I think in the game there's a lot of core mechanics that are all made through NPCs and items and things that are not roleplay, that are just, you just click on stuff. And I want to work on removing as many parts of the game that are NPC related and object related back.
Farmers market, bring it fucking back, man. Bring it fucking back, man, please. He's right, man. He's actually right. All of my best RP, I know it kind of goes without saying though. He's 100% right. Like, my best times on NoPixel, obviously I was in public, were when we did like the GSF thing where we set up me getting my flag. So I didn't set it up, the boy set it up for me, and then I killed the person. Like, I killed somebody, and that's how Fixer got his flag in GSF. I know that's not exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about more game mechanics of like storefronts are fucking, they're the deadest thing on God's given earth. I fucking hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate storefronts. I hate the ring systems. I hate them.
Into roleplay so that people have an experience and have a roleplay quest and things that make them want to log in and play the game and interact with the world and be immersed in roleplay again. I want people to feel like it's worth logging in to have something special happen to them, and that comes with a wide variety of things. That comes with a wide variety of things. That are, I don't want to leak or talk about some ideas that I had that aren't fully fleshed out yet. It's not really narrative director. It's just a bunch of. I'm doing more like creative consultation.
Yeah, I don't know if this is what he's saying, and I'll let him finish. But like, I kind of like the idea that we have like people who actually want to facilitate RP in big ways. Like, I think Zerka's like a great person like for that, right? Like. Not that we could do Zerka because he's obviously not around enough for like to get everyone that piece of the cake, right? But like someone that is willing to go out there and facilitate things and be that vocal point. I feel like if NoPixel had like I feel like admins, you know, I feel like if like admins could like actually facilitate being facilitators of RP, I think it could be huge, because they're not there then for like, I don't know, maybe I'm not really thought about it like in depth, but yeah. Okay,
guys, stuff like you know in RP, like the meth runs, the weed runs, you go to an NPC and you do start run, bing. One of the biggest, most exciting heists in the game.
He's right.
You click on an NPC. That's boring. I want somebody who starts that as an actual roleplay quest giver player, like some guy you have to like talk to, get pinged, make an interaction, and if it sounds fishy or whatever, and you don't roleplay properly, you don't get it. You don't.
Yeah, I rate that. I rate that heavy. I rate what he's saying heavy. He's 100% right with that. Like actually having somebody who you actually ping to then get your weed run. Again, I agree. I think the only problem is like you got to have a lot of people who are willing to facilitate that RP then, right?
Get the quest, mother. It's like I wanted it to make sense. Like when I spoke to the fucking demons in the game when I played roleplay, if I come in there and I said, "Yo, dude, I'm gonna," and I was dumb about it, right? They wouldn't have given it to me.
Yeah.
I want that to have full roleplay integrity with that. You know, I think that matters to the player experience, man. Also, I think they're working a lot on neutralizing like drama and shit like that, and being heavier. I want people that show good roleplay to have a chance of playing on the whitelist. I know it's a bit out of my pay grade. I want people that show great roleplay and actually care to replace the ones that stopped caring.
Let him talk, bro. Let him talk. He ain't talk. He hasn't said specifically public, but I'll talk about it from a public perspective. I put in fucking work on public. And what did I get for my reward? Every time I spoke to anybody, nothing we can do. I better be careful what I say, because I'll get a target on my back otherwise. But
okay, I think that matters a lot, dude. When I played on public, there was so many people that were incredibly good at roleplay, and some of them made to whitelist, and more should have made to whitelist, right? Not like me, like not me, but yeah, that people were really good, and I think these people deserve to have. I just want that server, the whitelist, the highest tier of roleplay, to be back to what it was a long time ago. Super hardcore roleplay focused fucking experience. It's like the pristine experience. I want people to have that again. That's the vision that I'm trying to bring it. And if I'm back.
I feel like I do also feel like public is just obviously we all know, like, look, we know that it's a place where NoPixel makes a lot of their money, which I respect. I understand the business. I'm a businessman myself. I understand that. But I do feel like you're not rewarded in public for being good at roleplay at the moment. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are at roleplaying, doesn't matter how many awards you get, doesn't matter how much you do on the server, it's still just like, you are staying here. No matter what happens, you are staying here. And I feel like that's partly because of again, I'll be careful what I say because I don't want to get myself in trouble, but partly because of the circle which surrounds public. It feels like they don't want to see people go off and like try and make a career for themselves in roleplay. It feels very much like a place where they want to keep people. Yeah, I don't know. I hope X can execute with this, because obviously, again, I have very strong ties to public, as you all know. There are good people in public. There are good people. There are good role players in public. There really is. There really is. They just need that carrot at the end of the stick to go, all right, if I had, like, with everything that I'm doing, there's a chance that I can go to the biggest server in the world, and I can make a career out of this. It's a huge opportunity for people.
Bad at it, and I'm not a good fit, then so be it. Whatever. I'll do something else, I'll work on other things, but that's like the main focus. Anyway, we're gonna do something.
But yeah, man. No, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm interested. I'm very interested to see where NoPixel goes in the next year. Like, I feel like the people that I got into roleplay because of have totally died off of roleplay, and they just don't really care anymore. Yeah, but like, we need to get EU at 250. Like, EU needs to be having 250 people on the server consistently. I don't care what anyone says. The fact that I can come on to EU on whitelist and there be 96 people is never a good look. Like, we need more people who are going to be on the server consistently, who want to make content. And yeah, and don't get me wrong, it's early still, like, I understand. Like, EU has so much room to grow. I wish EU wasn't looked down upon so much as well. Like, it used to be looked down upon on green as well. I feel like I don't know, like having a admin team or something that are EU focused, I feel like that could be huge. Like, I don't know. Like, EU AU is obviously what I'm talking about, but I do feel like EU is just looked at like the scum of the earth. They're a big streamer that's EU focused. I mean, we've got big streamers that are EU focused though. Like, or what are we counting as big streamers? Like, because I was about to say Benji's huge. Benji's huge. Flippy plays a lot of EU. There's a bunch of big streamers during EU, bro. There's a bunch of big people.